All your favorite wrestling shows rolled into one. Welcome to the We Book It podcast. Let's start the show.
Welcome in, everybody, to another episode of Chicago. Oh, wow. Wrong show. Hello. Welcome in, everybody, to the SmackDown Lowdown. It's your boy, Virgil, in the building with you. I got to change my damn name, too. I'm out here giving y'all my government. My bad. Virgil is in the building. Let me flip a couple things real quick. I was not planning on hosting tonight for my boy Teddy Long, but you know his big noggin head ass then got himself into some other stuff and could not make it. So I am here for you, making sure that the SmackDown Lowdown still takes place. So make sure that you guys go ahead and smash that like button. Make sure that you guys also like that you guys also subscribe, that you guys also leave a review and let us know how you feeling about the We Book It channel in general, man. Like I said, we appreciate you guys so much. Everybody that's tuning in, everybody that's following through, everybody that's commenting, everybody that's subscribing. Thank you guys so much. Listen, we had an explosive edition of a SmackDown here that literally led to, you know, so much good content. And I'm just excited about it. And we even got a shout out in the CM Punk Cody Rhodes momentary promo battle, where you saw them mention being in Springfield and tagging for the last time together in Springfield. Guess who's gonna be in Springfield? That's right, Teddy Long's gonna be there. That's right. AC Slater is gonna be there. That's right. The freakiest one, Fritos, is gonna be there. Coachman's gonna be there. Big Daddy C is gonna be there, and your boy Virgil is gonna be in the building in Springfield for that WWE live show next week, the last one before SummerSlam. So listen, guys, I can't wait for it. I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. Make sure that you guys like, share, and subscribe as we go through tonight's content. I'm just overwhelmed and excited, and I'm excited to be here with you guys talking SmackDown for you, with you. Now, with that being said, Friday Night SmackDown had the job of dealing with the fallout from Saturday night's main event while also hyping next week's SummerSlam PLE. Cody Rhodes and CM Punk were scheduled for appearances, and so was Gunther after his match against Nick Aldis was booked by Triple H. We also saw the continuation of a tournament to crown a new women's world champion with the two first round matches. So let's see take a look and see what happened with this. So SmackDown opened up with none other than a contract signing for Nick Aldis and Gunther to make their showdown at SummerSlam official. Adam Pearce told Aldis that as soon as he signs the contract, he is relinquishing all GM responsibilities to him, and that he is also agreeing that WWE is not responsible for anything that happens in the match. Gunther said this match will be the greatest moment of Aldis's career, but it's beneath him and a waste of his time when he should be pursuing the world title. He spent a few minutes talking trash in an attempt to play mind games with Aldis. Contract signings are usually rarely memorable because they are just another excuse for two people to cut promos on each other. But I actually really enjoyed this promo battle between Nick Aldis and between Gunther. I think that this showed the tension between these two. I think that you felt the passion. I'm excited because Nick Aldis is actually going to wrestle in WWE. If you guys remember, we all whenever Nick Aldis came to WWE, we didn't think Nick Aldis was coming to WWE to be a GM. We thought Nick Aldis was coming to WWE to wrestle. I love Magnus from TNA. I love the British Invasion. I love all of that. So to me, when I saw Nick Aldis sign with WWE, I thought he was coming in to wrestle anyways. Now he finally gets his chance, and he gets it at SummerSlam. This is going to be such a special match for him. I sincerely hope Mickie James is in the building to watch her husband and support him. I mean, to me, it just screams really, really, really important match for Nick Aldis and moment for him. As you could guess, this turned into a fight, a brawl between these two that got downright bowling shoe ugly, as JR would say. And it ended with Gunther hitting a low blow on Nick Aldis and then putting him through a table to end the segment. So next week, Aldis is definitely going to try to get some redemption against Gunther on Friday before they have their match at SummerSlam. I, for one, am super excited for that match. I know that, and I pegged that match as the match that has the greatest potential to steal the show at SummerSlam. That match right there has the potential to steal the show. So I also thought it was nice that they acknowledged Aldis as a former NWA World's Heavyweight Champion. So like I said, to me, they're just playing this thing up and making it seem as special as possible. Speaking of special, Lainey Reed versus Brie Bella was next. So the first match of the night saw one half of the new tag team champions face one half of the former tag team champions when Lainey Reed took on Brie Bella in singles action. They got the fight started before the bell, but once the match officially started, Bella had the upper hand at first. It didn't take long, though, for Reed to recover and take control. This might not have been the most technically sound match, but they did a good job making it feel like a hard-fought contest. Bella and Reed both portrayed a lot of aggression in this match. It's too bad that these commercial breaks just suck, man. They really suck the life out of these matches. I remember there was a time where WWE wouldn't go to commercial break during the matches or whatnot. They would at least wait to a low point in the match, but not anymore, man. Any more so now. They cut to commercial break right in the moment of the match. Brie got the win in this one, but the rest of Fatal Influence attacked as soon as it was over. But then, out of nowhere, Nikki Bella made a surprise return to make the save and set up a 6-woman tag team match at SummerSlam. That's right. It's going to be Nikki Bella, it's going to be Brie Bella, and it's going to be Paige and Fatal Influence teaming together. Versus the teaming together to face Fatal Influence at SummerSlam. This match is going to be a 1, 2, 3 piss break, but yet and still, it's still a match, and it'll be happening at SummerSlam. They're actually putting a lot more matches on this SummerSlam card than they have in a very long time. I'm actually excited about it because it's going to feel like an actual full night of wrestling, and I pray to God we don't have to sit there and watch and wait for 30 minutes or 20 minutes or 10 minutes for a break just watching a simple screen. So hopefully that happens too. Next up, Sami Zayn cut an impromptu promo backstage after the break, and then Pierce told him that he has a number one contenders match at SummerSlam, but Sami Zayn didn't look too happy about this. Next up, JC Jane is much more effortless on the mic than the others. She's a very natural on-camera person. The next match after that, this match to me was one of the highlights and delights and special surprises of the night. Chelsea Green versus Kiana James. So the first qualifier for the women's world title ladder match scheduled for SummerSlam featured Kiana James taking on Chelsea Green. These are two women who have been featured regularly on SmackDown but still feel overlooked by a lot of people. Green has been viewed as comic relief, and James was brought in to help Julia, so it was nice to see them both get a spotlight here and actually wrestle a match. Guys, Chelsea Green is money. Literally, her last name is Green. She prints money. Stop playing with this woman. If WWE really wants to start being taken serious in their women's division, book Chelsea Green like you should. I mean, she is just absolute money. She's entertaining. She's funny. And on top of that, she's believable. Anybody that has seen her work outside of WWE knows that the woman can actually go in the ring also. Like, she ain't just out here just doing whatever. Anyways, Chelsea Green is a solid wrestler, and James is a great athlete who continues to grow in the ring as a performer. So they were able to make this feel competitive right out the gate. James was especially aggressive early on. However, they didn't get a ton of time in this match. Green picked up the victory without the show even needing to go to a break. So if they had more time, this could have been a lot of fun. So hopefully these two do end up mixing it up again. But they worked well together with what they were given. Chelsea Green defeats Kiana James and punches her ticket into that ladder match at SummerSlam. So guys, we're gonna see Chelsea Green be involved in the match at SummerSlam. Listen, the We Book It Championship is gonna be on the line, and you got 2 shows to try to win that belt. The problem is, I want to bet with my heart, and my heart wants Chelsea Green to be the sleeper to somehow win that WWE Women's Championship, even as interim champion. Like I would just smart money says Charlotte Flair is walking away with that championship, but I just want it to be Chelsea because I believe in her so much, man, and I want her to get the win, man. I don't know about you guys or how you guys feel about that. Comment your thoughts on Chelsea Green and if you want her to be your next WWE Women's Champion. But also another thing that I noticed, Tiffany Stratton, Blake Monroe had a quick segment with Tiffany Stratton backstage. It does look like she's going to be chasing after that WWE United States Women's Championship, which obviously is a telltale that Tiffany Stratton ain't walking out of SummerSlam with the belt. This is just giving her something to do at SummerSlam because she can't put the U.S. Championship on the line. So, yeah, that's why she's in that match. But, again, it is what it is. So, a quick recap of Punk and Rhodes' win at Saturday night's main event was shown, and it also included the fallout from an appearance at Fanatics Fest between these two. Punk showed a lot of distrust towards Rhodes due to him saying he owed Punk for hitting him in the face with the title by accident. Punk said he didn't want the title to come between their friendship, but that seems to be a lost cause. Rhodes admitted he respects Punk, but he doesn't like him. These are 2 guys who are known for being great at promos and building feuds. So even if the reason behind their animosity was thin, they still made their segment easy to watch. Using their shared history was a nice touch, but not being able to mention AEW meant some of their references had to be very subtle. So again, Punk purposely turned his back to give Rhodes a chance to attack just to see what he would do was a nice touch in this moment. Rhodes saying he dropped a nuke on the business compared to Punk's pipe bomb was also a good line. These two are going to fight like hell. I will be there Thursday to watch these two tag together, but then you will see these two fight like hell next Sunday for the WWE Championship, the richest prize in this business. And guys, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I can't wait. Next up, we had the queen, the cuisine, Charlotte Flair versus Nia Jax. After Charlotte Flair cost Nia Jax in her qualifying match last week, they were booked in another qualifier together, so Jax had a fair shot at being included. Jax was obviously upset at what happened last week, so she went right after Flair as soon as the bell rang. She had control for a few moments, but the queen didn't take long to start fighting back. These are 2 superstars who have fought many times over the years, so they know each other well as anyone in the ring. They know how to make each other look good without needing to rely on stunts and too many false finishes. But out of nowhere, Jade Cargill, B-Fab, and Michin showed up during the match, and that distraction gave Jax a chance to take control, but she also didn't look happy to see them either. The queen fought off Michin and B-Fab, but Jade Cargill then attacked Charlotte Flair. That caused the DQ. So Jax has now lost 2 chances to qualify for the ladder match due to interference. She ripped apart the announce table out of anger. This wasn't an exciting ending, but it did work with the story being told. Jax will likely have some impact on the outcome at SummerSlam, especially if she's not even in the match yet. She might just show up and push Jade off the ladder, costing her the women's championship, which could send these two into a full-blown feud after that, which I think that feud would be great, too, to watch those two fight each other. Next up, Royce Keys versus Damian Priest versus Finn Balor versus Trick Williams to see who would face Sami Zayn at SummerSlam to become the number 1 contender for the WWE Championship. Let me just tell you right here. Couple of things here. Couple of things here. Creative is listening. Creative is watching. You know how I know? Because in this in this show, you had Damian Priest come up to Cody Rhodes and tell Cody Rhodes on camera, hey, listen, the boys are tired of seeing the same people fight for the WWE Championship. We want to see something new. We want somebody new. And guys, I'm going to tell you something. He ain't wrong. He is not wrong at all. We are sick and tired. The fans are sick and tired. The boys are sick and tired. Everybody's sick and tired of watching the same people get chance after chance after chance after chance at the WWE Championship. If Cody Rhodes loses at SummerSlam, if CM Punk loses at SummerSlam, as my auntie Naomi said, get to the back of the line. The backity back. Get to the back of the line. There is no more free chances, guys. There is so much talent, so many guys that can put on good matches, and you got to start putting those guys in position to get those opportunities. LA Knight, Finn Balor, those guys deserve opportunities at these world championships. Now, I'm not saying they got to win them. I'm just saying they deserve an opportunity at least. Well, but what say you guys? Comment below and tell me your thoughts. Do you believe other people outside of the typical main eventers deserve championship matches? What about WrestlePalooza? What about the other pay-per-views, the other PLEs that you're going to have? I would love to see Finn Balor get an opportunity to fight for the WWE Championship and become the number one contender. I would love to see LA Knight cash in the Money in the Bank and become World Heavyweight Champion and take that belt from Roman Reigns. I would love to see these guys earn opportunities to be world champion and just see what they can do with it. See what they can do with it. I mean, like I said, I'm over watching the same guys be champion. So the main event was a fatal four-way to see who would get the match with Sami Zayn at SummerSlam. I am also excited because this is going to cost Sami Zayn his chance at a rematch for that WWE Championship, which is going to piss him off even more. And we'll see Sami lose his mind from that. Finn Balor, Damian Priest, Royce Keys, and Trick Williams were the competitors. So we had two former world champions and two men still looking to win their first top title. Keys was dominant immediately and took out all three opponents with ease. I love how they're protecting Royce Keys and making him just look like a big deal. This ended up being the best match of the night, but unfortunately, that wasn't a big hurdle to clear. That being said, all four guys did their job and made sure everyone got some time to shine. Keys was about to win when Jacob Fatu pulled him out of the ring and attacked him. You know that's not going to go over well. This allowed Balor to hit Priest with the coup de grace and the win. So it's going to be Finn Balor going up against Sami Zayn at SummerSlam. That match is going to cook. I cannot wait for that match. It's going to cook at SummerSlam. I'm super excited. I think those two have a really good chemistry together. So watching those two do that match against each other is going to be amazing. All right. So now with that being said, guys, listen, I need to hear from you. What was the best match of the night? What was the best moment of the night? What were your thoughts? Please, guys, like, share, and subscribe so that you never miss any other content over here on the We Book It Network, whether it's the SmackDown Lowdown, Who's Next in NXT, or it's the All Elite Recap or the Raw Dog Monday Night. Whatever it is, make sure that you guys are tuned in, locked in, plugged in with us so that you don't miss any content. And listen, until next time, keep those book and pencil